What's up guys, TechStrider here. We're looking at some of the figures we got in this week. Today we are looking at the Masterverse, Masters of the Universe new attorney of Merman. I finally decided to get him. He's been out a little bit. Evil Lynn was just had released and I was just like, I wanted to get another figure to get two for the brief shipping on Earth Entertainment. So I said, you know what? Let me get Merman because I do want Fisto and Appliances He-Man eventually, but I was like, no, I need to get him Merman because I don't have him. So I finally grabbed him and I am excited about this one because this one looks so freaking cool. Loving the artwork on the packaging. You got that new window style. On the top here you got the Burst and Masterverse. And I guess Masterverse is different versions of these characters, and they're actually definitely giving a run for the money for the classics. I mean this is I think what people wanted since classics was already done with. I think people really wanted these type of figures, so it's really cool to see them come into fruition. All right, so here's a beautiful artwork in the front of Merman underwater with his cool spear. We got a eel right over here, and then we got this octopus looking so freaking cool. I'm like loving this artwork. Let's look on the side. You got many faces about to throw Beastman in the water, and this is the Beastman I was hoping we'd get. The version, God, how many Beastmen were there? There was one for the Revelations, which was crap. And then there was another one that came out. He was kind of bulky and big, which is, I have that one. And there's another one coming up where he looks too skinny. So, I don't know. Yeah, what can I say? Over here we have the eel, which is kind of another eel. And then on the other side, we have this awesome portrait. Look at that. That is so cool. And the crazy thing about it, this is like the third version of Merman that they've came out with. And the other two I was not a fan of the Revolution, or whatever. That version without he was kind of half naked, and I just didn't like the way that looked. And then there was another one, which, no. So I'm glad that they actually re-released this and came out. And look at this artwork. Let me get in. I really want to see. Definitely. Look how cool that, look at how nice that is. This is what I'm talking about. The artwork is gorgeous. Look at that. You definitely want to keep the boxes to definitely display them, on your shelf, So definitely I've been keeping the boxes of these. The other ones I've been throwing out, but I've been keeping them. So let's go and look in the back real quick. Oh man, look at that. You got the portrait of the figure there. Wow, with some tentacles of octopus in the back. You got over here on this side, he's holding his sword. And then here, he's holding his spear. That is so freaking cool. That looks awesome. Oh, I can't wait to get him out. Here is Merman, Ocean Warlord. With new Eternia shattered into thousands of islands, Merman terrorizes everyone's foolish enough to travel the oceans in search of Castle Grayskull. Look at that crazy portrait you have here. That's cool. And here's a cross cell, the other figures in the line. I just got Battle Armor Skeletor. I didn't get Sources Tila. I might get her eventually. But like I said, I wasn't a big fan of Revolution and all that crap. So, it'd be really cool though if we could get a series from somebody else. I mean, I'm not hating on Kevin Smith. I just do not like his vision. I just don't. It's just not my thing. I just feel, they should come out with something cool like this artwork. It'd be great to have a show like, I don't know, like just like the seasons back in the day, and just something new, but yet kind of go back with the old style. Anyway, I don't know. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this guy out of the package to get a closer look at Eternia's Masters Universe Merman from Masterverse, or whatever. There's so much to say. All right, here's a close-up look of the Masterverse Merman figure. Wow, he looks spectacular. Man, these Masterverse figures this year have been a really great addition. Like I said, the only thing I was really disappointed with was a Horde Trooper. He wasn't as great as I thought he would be, but you had some good heavy hitters that came out this year. So you, and this guy looks freaking awesome. I mean, you got these gorgeous greens that bleed into kind of like a yellow. You got some copper here. You got the eyes. The eyes look insane. Look at this guy and his mouth. Oh my God! Look at this guy. Look. Whoa. A real gloss to the eyes. It just looks like a real, I guess, not glass obviously, but like a plastic clear with the, you got the eyeballs, I mean the eyes and the back. Look at that. That just looks so freaking cool. And I love how the colors are blended in. And oh, man, this guy looks so freaking cool. The back of the head. Look at that. Wow. Got some dots on the head. Wow, look at that. Oh, that is so freaking cool. The armor piece looking classic but different. Maybe a little bit more modern. Look at those seahorses right there. The amount of detail on these figures is just ridiculous. They have gone all out. If there's anything, if I stop, well, Origins are basically done. We just need a few more to finish, and then we got the cartoon classics. Cartoon collection, if they told me to choose from that, I would get these in a heartbeat. And they are making classics a run for the money. I'm still not gonna get rid of them though, but these are gorgeous. Look at that. How beautiful that is. Just love the finish on it. And that's just a whole different, these spikes are, look at that. That's nice. And this kind of greenish yellowish thing. And then you got a hole here for something really cool, which I really like for storage. And of course you can probably remove this, but this is not going anywhere. So let's go down a little bit. On the belt, you got a seashell. And then it's just a kind of a, I don't know, I can't even say the color. Like it's an aqua dark color on the top of the belt, and then on his loincloth you got this copper with these little lines on the bottom there. Look at that. They look like gills. That is crazy. These green legs. And I'm loving these shin guards. That looks so cool. You know what I need to get? I need to get the McFarlane seahorse, because he's definitely going on top of that one. He's got his feet that are cool, and you can see, like, you can tell the claws. I think the claws would have been pretty cool, different color. Maybe the yellow color, that would have been pretty cool, but that's okay. You got his hands. Oh, and then you got those fins on his back. Look at that. So much going on with this guy. He is freaking awesome. I'm liking him a lot. Yeah, but he did come with a couple accessories. Number one, his corn, sword, which looks a little different. It looks actually like one of those, the swords that, because the other one was kind of like it was kind of the same kind of thing. And now this is, you see the edges are right here, and it's beautiful color, and it has a peg, so that goes back here, so that's storage, which is cool, which is really nice. Look at how beautiful that is. You got the little blue diamond in the middle, and then you got the handle with it's freaking awesome. I'm like, this is too cool. Then you got this cool spear. I mean, this is really cool. Got this, I guess, another type of bandage, I guess, it just looks really nice. And then he comes with two other hands to help him swim. You got the web part coming out, so when he's swimming in the water, I'm telling you, this guy is freaking awesome. let's kind of do a comparison of some of the other Merman that I have in my collection, because I have a few. And then we will get to the final thoughts of Mr. Merman from New Eternia. All right, here are my final thoughts on the Masterverse, Masters Universe Merman figure. I mean, I'm glad that I waited and I didn't buy any of the other Mermans, because to be honest, this one is freaking cool. I mean, it's just insane how much detail and so much is going on this guy. Like, I mean, if you look at his leg braces, he has it silver, but there's some of that blue, painted on there, which is really cool. And then of course you got like the hands, you got it basically yellow and it bleeds into green. It's just, I don't know, man. There's just so much detail. And of course, when you look at the face sculpt, you got those eyes. It's just, they're like crystallized eyes. This guy is freaking awesome. I was not a fan. I mean, how many did we have that came out? I mean, this is the third one, if I'm understanding correctly, because the first one, was big. Yeah, this is I think the third one, and this is the one you should get. Don't buy the others. Do not bother, because I like the Evil Lyn figure. What they do is they basically use some of the aesthetics from, I guess classics, or some of the older figures, and kind of embed it here. Like the whole I guess they say corn on the cob sword is different. It's a different take on it, but basically that's what he came with when you got the first figures. That's what it looked like. And then I like how the fact that they put the spear has that on the top too. I mean, and then you got a place to put something. I mean, look at the chest armor. I mean, it's so unique of how this comes out like that. This is, and then I love the bronze on his what do you call that? The underwear, not the underwear, but the skirt, or I don't even know how to say it. Yeah, I guess the skirt. But I mean, it's so cool because it looks like scales. I mean, this guy, and then you got these little hole thingies. I don't know what those would represent, but it's just constant detail in this figure. I mean, I don't even know how to even like explain it. Like, once you get him in person, it's awesome. This guy is perfect. Like, I love this Merman. I might even like him more than the classics. And I've been saying that a lot lately. Anyway, yeah, he definitely is a 10 out of 10. Definitely a contender of the figure of the year. And like I said, I mean, he just is so freaking cool. And I'm loving this Masterverse. I'm loving the fact that they shifted and kind of like, you know what, they did some of the Netflix movie things, and they're still doing a few, but I like the fact that they're going this direction and we're getting cooler figures. The only one I'm kind of worried or hesitant is that Beastman. I don't know. We'll see. I did pre-order him, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get him. Well, I got this guy from Earth Entertainment, so I'm not sure if he's still available, but he's definitely a must. I mean, he is, look at how he's like, that light's hitting him and it's showing off on the camera. He just looks spectacular. You need to get him. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and until next time, we'll see you later. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.